Llan illy.
Llanilly. Llan.
Double L's.
Llanilly. Hilly.
Llan illy.
Llanilly. Llanilly.
In Wales.
Llanilly. I can say it in two R's, but you can't say it in one. Llanilly.
Llan fair fan will. No, I'm not going to even try that one.
Hey, Cardiff.
So, before we go any further,
Further?
big thanks to Tudor Brewery for sending us this batch.
Oh, yeah.
And even bigger thanks to Mr. Charlie Farley.
Yeah, #1 patron. Main man.
Legend.
Just appeared in the post, completely out of the blue.
Sent a big crate full of this stuff, so we're gonna go pretty much through the range of Tudor Brewery, starting with Winter Cheer.
Winter Cheer.
Let's crack on.
All right.
So we've got Winter Cheer.
From Tudor Brewery.
Tudor Brewery, who are
Llanilly. I think
a
that's right.
brewery, an artisan brewery.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's happy to see us. It's celebrating.
So they're an
Just wipe it on the curtains.
You just wipe on the curtains, are you? Jesus.
Oh, dear.
So they're an artisan brewery, which
that looks good.
I believe kind of means to
Dragonfly.
do everything traditionally by hand, right through to the labelling,
Tasty.
from everything. So sorry, that wasn't a very visible pour.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, and as I say, they're based in the heart of Wales. Do everything traditionally. It's a family-owned, I believe, business.
That smells like what a bitter should smell like.
It does, doesn't
To
it?
me, it's got a real
Resinous.
traditional. There's no monkey business. If you
I
like.
get it. And it's also
It smells lovely.
it's got the Christmassy thing going on without it being so overt, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
It's just got notes of raisins and
Yeah,
Christmas cake, I guess. Is it
Christmas
you know?
cards.
Christmas cake, yeah. Tinsel.
Unwanted socks.
So it's a great colour. And I'll tell you what, I won't read the notes. I'll just taste.
Oh yeah. Again, that doesn't taste anything like it smells, if you like. That famous saying. The smell was kind of. I wasn't expecting that. Really.
No,
That is.
it's very clean. It's a clean delivery.
That is lovely. Yeah.
It's quite bitter, but it's not.
It's not.
It's not feature, if you know what I mean. Like sometimes bitters sort of really go a bit too far in that department. It's just nicely bitter. I'm getting a bit coffee, like sort of dark coffee, instant coffee type thing.
That's the universal symbol for coffee, isn't it? It's got that black coffee fruitiness.
Yeah,
if you like, hasn't it?
but it's weirdly kind of bittersweet on the finish. There's like a bit of sweetness.
Yeah. There's a little bit of citrus there. I don't know. A little bit of something.
So this is a bottle conditioned ale as well, which is interesting. It's where they had a little bit of yeast.
There's like a fruity tang.
Yeah, there's definitely
Maybe
tanginess
not.
going on.
Not citrus then, but kind of. I don't know, definitely a fruit, a bit of a fruit thing going on. Very subtle.
A bit of a peel kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Rather than a nice juicy fruit, kind of like the bitter peel, like if you've got chewed on an orange peel or something.
Yeah, of course.
But I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the Christmas side of stuff.
Definitely.
The traditionally Christmas flavours.
Yeah.
The raisins and the currants and the brandy.
It says lemon rind.
Oh, well, there you go then.
There you go. Lemon rind, cinnamon, ginger root, or honey.
Honey. Yeah. Right before. I was going to say that. Right.
I was going to say honey. Yeah, I was.
That's kind of what I've been searching for. Like I've been tasting something and going, what is that? I've got like this pack of Pucker herbal teas, and there is there's like a honey and ginger one, and it definitely tastes quite similar to that.
It is amazing. It is amazing how you can taste these things and you search for what they are, and then you read it and it just does click and you're like, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can suddenly taste it more.
Those herbal teas have actually been really good for getting a perspective on a wider variety of herbs and flavours. The herb monkeys isn't a thing yet.
The herb monkeys.
The herb monkeys.
Lowercase h.
What is really nice about this is how crisp and clean it is.
It's lovely. Absolutely delicious is that.
It's not bitter and like it doesn't have that kind of to use an example. Boddington's bitter. It's got a sort of
Those canned bitters are all right, but I find you drink one or two and they start to taste stale.
Yeah, stale, like
stale.
flat.
After a couple, you're like, I can't drink any more of this. There's not enough going on for it to be. Yeah. It's just like
it's just resinous.
Boring, isn't it?
Resinous is the word I'd use.
But that has what those beers have at the heart, but with just nice extra bits to keep it interesting and flavoursome and.
It's very fresh.
Very fresh.
Maybe it's the bottle condition thing.
It's Welsh water, that.
Welsh Valley water.
That's it. Yeah.
It's probably, I'm speculating, it might be the bottle condition thing where they add the yeast in, so it's fermenting.
What does that mean again?
So they add just a bit of yeast into the bottle.
Right.
The actual bottle, and the beer continues to ferment as the.
Right. No, you learn something new, don't you? And I love that. I love that.
Bluebird bitter is also like that.
Right.
The Coniston.
Yeah, I know that. Well acquainted with that stuff.
Because that's got the yeast sediment. So we've probably not poured this right because we share properly because we're sharing this between two people.
I should have just told people that was what was my homebrew when that was full of bits.
I don't think that. Well, that was yeast, but you could have said it was bottle conditioned.
I could have said. I should have said that. Couldn't I?
I think it was just a leaky filter or something.
It was just shit, wasn't it?
Awful. So this is the first of a few. Well, to be honest, I think we're going to get through quite a few of these Tudor. We're going to maybe stagger them out a little bit.
That's the plan, anyway.
We'll maybe stagger them out,
and then we'll stagger out.
And then we'll stagger out. But you're going to see quite a lot from Tudor Brewery.
Hey, big love to the guys for sending us these beers. They all look absolutely fantastic. The Wild Blackberry Stout is the one I'm the most looking forward to, and the Rum to the Hills is another.
They do a very good job of selling you the beer before you've, even tasted it. They do the marketing thing right.
The description of the stories behind the beers are great, aren't they? The honey beer, off the top of my head, the name escapes me. That's a great story. The warrior and the protected by the bees. That's a great story.
But they've got great provenance as well. They've got a real strong bond to where it's made, which I love. I think that's important. I think
in our other line of work, which we won't go into, I do believe Tudor Brewery has something to do with Steelhouse Festival.
They do,
They do, don't they? Yeah, which is great.
And I think it's Black Rock, which I had one. Is it Black Rock?
Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, it's at the back there. Green.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I had one of these the other day,
Green
Black Rock, and I think I've had it before. And I couldn't wait. I simply couldn't wait. I had to sample one in my own time, but it was delicious.
Was it?
Yeah. Thanks, Tudor.
Thanks, Tudor. Cracking beers.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hey, if you like what we're doing, hit that like and hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell.
If you want to go a bit further into the Beer Monkeys universe, then check out our Patreon page, which is linked below.
Thank you very much. That was shy, wasn't it? Thank you very much.
Do another one then.